Somebody there? What's the password? Come in. You a new patient or are you returning? New patient, okay. No, you said not new, okay. Returning patient, then can I get your name? I need your name either way. Okay, and same address? We have it in here as... No? You don't need to hear it? Okay, same address. And same phone number? Just noting that. What about your insurance? Has that changed at all? Okay, what's the new name? That sounds a lot like the old name. Did they just shift companies, kind of? Yeah, okay. Whatever. It's insurance, you know? It's weird shit. So, is it going to be the same type of appointment as last year? I see you saw the doctor and the stylist and then our information center before you left. Is that the same? Okay, we'll put you in for doctor, stylist, and infos, just so they know where to send you. Well, I have to say, the experience won't be a whole lot different than last year, but there will be obviously a few differences. We needed a password. Gonna need you to sign an agreement before you leave. Kind of a non-disclosure, sort of. And then we do also require that people come back and volunteer as the copay instead of asking for money at appointments. So we'll need to discuss a date for you to come back. I hope that's all right. Do you still want to proceed with the appointment? What type of volunteering? Yeah, that's a reasonable question. I can pull up a pamphlet if I just search here. And then I can tell you job option, well, volunteering options will get me the right. Do you have a particular skill set you are hoping to use? Or should I just tell you all the various options? Okay, so first of all, in the medical department where you'll be first, you could be taking blood, which is pretty serious, but you could also just be counseling people who are getting their blood taken, or you could be, let me search here, medical, you could also be just intake, like me. I am a volunteer. I know you didn't need to ask, because I'm, yeah, so, right, with the stylist, it'd be completely different stuff, like you'd be, going out and buying materials, mostly, or assisting the stylist, most likely, grabbing stuff for her while she's working. You could do something quick like braiding hair or applying gloss or something simple. We wouldn't ask you to do mascara or liner or anything too difficult. And she wouldn't relinquish control of that anyway. With the info center volunteering, I'm pretty sure it's mostly data collection and research and kind of more grunt work, less social. By far the least social of the three, yeah. And then of course there's all the people over at surgery, but that's, we usually train those volunteers for a long time. Yeah. And the housing department, always needs people just kind of doing what I'm doing, but for housing, the intake. Yeah, that's most of that job. Pairing people with resources. Yeah. Does any of that sound like an option for you? Right. Okay, I'll put you down for styling and info. But you can talk to those people while you're there. They have more information about it than I do. I just have to give you the warning. Yeah, I know. I'm not in charge of volunteer. I'm a volunteer, you know what I mean? So I'm not the guy. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna send you over to the doctor now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, any more questions? You can come back out and see me whenever in between these. Okay. Hello? I am the doctor. It is a white coat, is it not? Oui. Hello, I'm the doctor, as I was saying, and I will be taking care of you today. And may I have your name and your date of birth, please? Just to make sure I have the right chart pulled up. Yes, this is the right chart. And how are you feeling today? You have a lot going on in here. Irritable bowels, migraine, anxiety, depression, hyperactivity, possible undiagnosed autism. There's a lot. There's a lot. How are you feeling? Okay. Say ah for me. This is bright. Will you be alright with the bright light? Okay. Say ah for me. Kind of look at me and not anywhere else if you can. And look over there to the gauche, left. Or is that your droite? Right? I do not know. I am a doctor, not a practitioner of direction. Yes. And to check your aura, use this one. Yes. Aura is a very scientific problem that people do not understand. Aura problems. They do not in France either. No, they do not understand. Nobody understands. Surely you do not understand. I am going to look. We shall find out. And we shall find out easily, readily. Yes. Interesting. Yes. Are you taking your medication as directed? It is important to take your medication as directed. Yes. I'm concerned about the state of, how does someone release this? This stamped contraption. I don't know. We'll use this one. Yes, fresh tools I retrieve for the occasion. I'm going to take some measurements Can you stick out your tongue for me? Yes. Let's see. And your eye. Here. Your other eye. And do you have problems with your vision at all? Yeah, I see your prescription. Oh, I see. Yes. Oui. Ce n'est pas. It's not good. I might have to refer you outside of the clinic for vision problems associated with aura, but that would have a lot to do with your migraines and your irritable bowel syndrome has a lot of effect upon migraines. I don't know if you knew that. Yes, we use one medication to often treat both, called amitriptyline. It is also an antidepressant, and I see depression in your chart. I wonder why you have not taken it. Yes, migraines, stomach, and depression all in one medication. I know, it's awfully wondrous, modern medicine. But I can also recommend a few things that are herbal for you. Catnip, hops, lavender. Valerian is very strong, but it is very effective. You may also try passion flower and perhaps consider pea balm, wild bergamot. Bergamot? How do you say it in English? Bergamot? There's no N. Okay. I can also recommend more forest bathing and green walking in general. Well, your aura is overly red in some areas and overly white in others. And to regulate into pink, you need some green. Yes. True green comes from the green of the outside. Green in the chakras. Yes. Okay. I hope this has been any sort of helpful for you. If you need any STD counseling or prep while you're here, please let me know before we are gone. STD testing, STD, anything. How many partners have you had in the last 3 months? Okay, what about the last 9? Okay, then I am not concerned. But you should come see us every year. This is a good idea for you. This is good. I appreciate you taking your time. Would you like an after visit summary? Okay. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you for coming and seeing me. You are very, very welcome here. Anytime. Yes. Now I will send you to be gossiped up, so to speak. Yes. I hope you enjoy. Oui. À bientôt. Hi, you cute little thing. How was Doc? He's alright? Good. He can be a bit sassy, you know. How are you doing? one was sunscreen. I hate to just barge right out the gate with it, but it's summertime. It's Pride season. You know what time of the year it is. It's time to make sure you have all your sunscreen, your SPF, your sun protection. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Whichever you're feeling today. Yeah. Well, I do have. Well, Shook, I have some sunscreen for you that you might love, that you might hate. You might not know what you ate, because you'll be glowing in a way you've never been known. Yep. It's the Super Goop Triple Threat. Triple Prep. Triple Threat makes more sense, don't it? Yeah. Weightless multitasking moisturizer. And it's got SPF, damn, I don't even remember, SPF 40. SPF 40. You know you don't need past 50. They make 100, they make 75, whatever. You don't need past 40, 50, no. You reapply it, doesn't matter. That's what matters, you reapply it. You still have to reapply it if you put on 100 or 70, it doesn't matter, halfway through the day. Now you got 20 again because it all sweat off. Are you reapplying? You should be reapplying, girl. Now, besides the face, skin, with the sunscreen, I do have some eyeshadow, some eyeliner, some mascara, and some lip parents for you. Do you want to start with lips or eyes, my dear? Eyes can be more intimidating. Lips do not take so long. It's up to you whether you'd rather have an eye look without a lip or a lip look without an eye and potentially not have the other. Okay, we'll start with the lips. Well, that will help because there's 2 directions for you to go. Well, 4 directions for you to go in. But I figured you'd want to pair the colors together because I normally do, if I'm doing a full lip, I do chapstick first, always. Or sometimes I use a lip primer and then I feel like a real bougie bitch. But usually I use the same color lipstick and then a gloss the same color over top. I got a brush there for a second. No, over top, damn it. Over top. This is a combination of Pennsatucky from Orange is the New Black and who's the other one? No. I was talking about My Little Pony earlier. What's her name from Shampoodle and Animal Crossing? It's a little bit Pennsatucky, a little bit Harriet from Shampoodle and Animal Crossing. And probably some secret third thing, I don't know. No. A little bit of Violet Beauregard. I never did that one very well now, did I? Now look at me here yapping about my past characters I played. I didn't play Pennsatucky. I mean, whatever. You don't care about your little old Stylist's theater past. You care about lip stuff, because that's what I care about, lip stuff. So I'll tell you. I brought red, and I brought black, and I brought, that was loud, and I brought red, and I brought black. So what you could do, Shug, what I was picturing is red on red, and black on black. But what you could do, Shug, is put the red lipstick under the black gloss, or the black lipstick under the red gloss. That'd be a little harder to see. I could try to show you on my hand if you're willing to wait a second for me to apply the swatches. The swatches, yeah. I'm having too much fun with this, y'all. The black lipstick, I have to say, is of a shittier quality than the red lipstick. The red lipstick is significantly more expensive. And I have to say, in the domain of lipstick in particular, expensive does generally mean better. Not always. God, not always. God gave us very few constants in this world other than himself, I'll tell you that. But his love is for everyone. And that's why I work here at this here clinic. I brought all my gayest colors to date to show my solidarity. Okay, now you can see just the red and the black as they are. But now I'll put the glosses over top. The black on the black, the black on the red. And then the red on the black and the red on the red. Well, I do red on the red first in case it stains. Red on red. And the red on the black. Oh, that looks better than I thought it would. See, look how beautiful all these are. You get a very different color from all of them. But the black on the red is the hardest to see on my hand because I didn't apply the red very thick because it's so expensive. Yeah. We are relying on donations this year, so all of our makeup is used, well, bought and then unused. So secondhand, unopened makeup. That's everything we had to use this year. I'm sorry. It's limited supply, limited kindness towards the gays. Again, I have to be here to support y'all. I had my moments at college myself. You never know at those frat parties. The boys want to see something, or you're off in a room with just your friend. Oh, look at me again. Choose a lip combo, honey. Okay, I'll do that. I think it looks nice. It looks nicer than I expected. So you pucker your lips there for me, Shug. Okay. I'll just apply that. Right there. And then right there. And then right there. And then you just go to... Don't rub it around the edges. In the middle. Let me see. Don't smack them either. Just let me see you part them. Normal style. Yeah. Good girl. Good boy. Whatever you're feeling today. Like I said, I'm not one to judge. I'm not one to care even. Because what is there to care about if people are having fun and being happy and being themselves? That's what I think. Okay, now pucker up against Shook. Just got your bottom lip a lot further. Thank you. And what are you going to be up to the rest of the summer after Pride? You tell Miss Harriet about that. Miss Harriet, Pennsylvania. Yeah, you tell me. While I pick some lip stuff. Wait. Some eye stuff to go with your lip stuff. I don't know why these swatches off my hand because I'm not trying to stain my shirt. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, her. No, mer. I said that so confidently for nothing. Alright, so let's see here. From the Rainbow Variety pack of eyeliner. Ooh, that would look nice. No, it's brown. It's blue. It's green. It's purple. It's blue. It's brown. White. It's brown. It's brown. No brown. They make too many brown. Yeller. Yeller could work. White, but worse. White again. Pink. Nude. Olive. Purple. Red. Red, blue, yellow would look perfect. Primary colors and all that. With white. Do you want me to do that? Because then I could do... Let's look at the eyeshadow. This is the Care Bear palette. I thought it was fruity. It's got a rainbow on it and everything. Cheer Bear's got a rainbow on her. Yes, I know their names. Love a Lot Bear would be a good shade right up here if I did red and yellow and blue, they're all right here. But I could also add this teal, because that's kind of what the blue I grabbed looks like. I could do that one instead. These three together. These three together. How do you feel about that? I could show you. That's real bright, huh? How does that look? Kind of Eastery? Kind of like my shirt. The yellow doesn't come off so good. Yes, I use my face to swatch. Now you know what it looks like on face. Big whoop. Now I got a little blush. Oh, that's almost a contour. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did I just pick a new blush spot? Or do I look like I have rosacea? I might just look like I have rosacea. It's alright. I don't care. I also have my other ColourPop rainbow palette that's got glitters and everything. Rainbows of all varieties. How do we feel? Okay. That's good. ColourPop not as good for you. No, it's fine. Any shades that appeal? I used to use this one every day. She comes down real minty. Alright, you think about it. Do your eyeliner. First, grab your inner corner. So if you could just open real big for me. Oh. My makeup's all filthy. Let me just wipe that for you. So we're not getting all the black eyeliner in there too. Okay. Dot right in the middle. Dot right in the middle. Okay. Get that on my shirt. And then to draw away from it. Where did I just put that fucking bag? Alright. Now this will go in a line underneath your eye, so I'll start at that dot and draw away like that. And then your waterline. Okay, grab. Okay. Okay. And then the red, I will do dot, 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 dot underneath, dot, 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 dot underneath, and a little shwing at the top, and a little shwing at the top. And with the yeller, I will do a line under the white like that, a line under the white like that, and dots above the swing. Dun, 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 dun. Do you like how that looks, Shook? Why'd I do eyeliner before my eyeshadow? Maybe just put a little on your lid, because there's actually room for that gold. Yeah, I'll put that gold on your lid. Yeah, just like right there and right there. How's that? Yeah, yeah. Give you my little mirror. How's that look? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'd say you're all stylish, Shook. You ready to go get some information before you go? always a pleasure seeing you, my dear. You come back anytime. You come back anytime. Not just during Pride Month, but it is a good time to remember to get yourself styled and checked up and everything. I'm glad you come. Yeah. Alright, you come back now, you hear? Do you promise to keep this to yourself? This place? Do you promise to keep it secret? Secret between you and your loved ones, I mean. You and your most trusted comrades? Can we trust you? Yes. The info center's taking on a new role these days. Well, look around us. Do you see any partying? Do you see any festivals? Do you see any drag? No. We are here to fight. We are here to train to fight. We are here to work to win. We cannot afford to mess around any longer. We are here to join each other in community and focus. There is no point in frivolity this Pride. You want to know why? Look around you. You know what else you see with the lack of festivals and parties and frivolity? Lack of funding, lack of donors, lack of support, lack of any corporate recognition of Pride at all. This year, we are effectively on our own, other than each other, which is why we are here to train and why we are here to fight. There's not a whole lot else that can be said over this channel. But if you're interested, stay interested. Don't give up. That's what I have to tell you. Above anything else, there is 0 point in giving up. You will not feel relief. You will not feel done. You will not feel safe again. If you give up, you will have let them win. They might win regardless. Sometimes they do. But the overall fight, the war, is won with courage and hope and perseverance, which someone who is incapable of human respect and understanding is also incapable of harboring. Perseverance requires empathy. Do you want to know why? Because they don't have community. They have shepherding. They have being herded by dogs and wolves, perhaps. We are the wolves. Do you understand? They are sheep. Yes. No, this information session will be very short today. At least over this channel, like I said. There's plenty of resources out there. I can send you with a packet. But I do need you to give your signature. Thank you. Your presence is everything. Your determination is everything. Your willpower is everything. We have control of the vehicle. There is a time when the operation of this sheet, of course, I gotta quote it and I can't quote it well. This is from the free speech rallies in UCLA, at UCLA in California in the 70s. 60s. I don't remember. It was a long ass time ago. Before the hippie movement had grown. 60s. In the 60s then. The 60s that this speech was made out at UCLA by a free speech activist on the leftist side, mind you. He said, "There is a time when the operation of the machine becomes so odious, makes you so sick at heart that you can't take part. You can't even passively take part. You've got to put your bodies upon the gears and upon the wheels, upon the levers, upon all the apparatus, and you've got to make it stop. And you've got to indicate to the people who run it, to the people who own it, that unless you're free, the machine will be prevented from working at all." I know that from a Linkin Park song. But it was a real quote. It's true. The machine will be prevented from working at all because we are in control of the vehicle. Now take your cute self, take your healthy self, take your informed self, and have a good pride. You hear me? Have a good pride. You deserve it.